Hey you, yeah you, want to be the freshest squid on the block? We'll teach you some funky fresh moves on the way to Inkopolis. Shoot ink with R to pop the balloons. Move with L. Look left and right with R. Reset the camera with Y. Turn into a squid with ZL. You can even ink up or swim up walls. Jump with X, even as a squid. While swimming, you can press X to dash jump. Use ZL to swim through grates. Use ZR to cover up the enemy ink with your color. Throw bombs with R. Climb up, you're almost in Inkopolis. Alright, you're ready for action. I may have completely botched up that tutorial section in the way of text, but I don't care. Hey, what's up, my dokus? Jason here, welcoming you to my Let's Play of the Splatoon trilogy. This is probably one of the biggest projects I've been looking forward to. It's not going to be a big project as in the length of, Xenoblade or anything like that, but it's the one I've been looking forward to the most. I've had it in the works since Splatoon 3 came out. I originally actually was going to do Splatoon plus Splatoon 2, but I decided why not add the Splatoon 3 onto it. So what will this consist of? This will consist of going through the story modes of each Splatoon game, and that's about it. I will be covering all the extra stuff that are in each game that is unique to them, at least in my eyes somewhat. But I will not be doing any of the online stuff, at least until later. I will not be doing stuff like Jug Conroy where I do weapon bios and all that, and I won't do every episode having a online match, especially since Splatoon's online is kind of dead. But I will be covering all the online modes and all the sides online multiplayer stuff later on within Splatoon 3, as that is the most recent Splatoon game, and so the online will be a lot more active. But anyway, I guess let's go ahead and get started with the first game in the trilogy, Splatoon. Hold on to your tentacles. It's Inkopolis news time. Newsflash, newsflash. What is it? What is it? Inkopolis' Great Zapfish has vanished. Wait, seriously? If it isn't recovered soon, are we gonna lose power? Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. I wonder if it has anything to do with that UFO crash. Sounds likely to me. Well, that's all for now. Until next time. Stay fresh. Welcome to Inkopolis. This is the plaza where all of the freshest folk come to chill like krill. Most Inklings here are obsessed with the hottest sport in Inkopolis, ink battles. The crazy tall building in front of you is Inkopolis Tower, the city's most famous landmark. There's a lobby in the first floor of Inkopolis Tower for online battles. Too bad the online's dead. This is the Booyah Base, a shopping mall for all your Inkling needs. You can buy all kinds of fresh gear and weapons to use in battle. But check it, the staff in the shop can be a snobby bunch. They won't serve you if they don't think you're fresh enough. The battle dojo is on the second floor of that building over there. Check it out if you want to battle your friends one-on-one and sharpen your skills. You might want to steer clear of that back alley. It smells a little fishy. And next we have... Huh? Who's that creepy old dude? He seems like the type who could get you mixed up in something dangerous. Whatever, why don't you just head to the lobby in Ingopolis Tower? That's where you can get your splat on. Too bad the online is dead, because we're not going to be doing that. First thing I want to do is actually I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys something here. And that is, on the Wii U gamepad you have these options. You can skip travel to any of these locations within the game, like on the gamepad's map. However, something you're going to want to do, because this game defaults to motion controls, is you're going to want to go into your options. If you like motion controls, that's fine. I don't. But you want to go into your options and you want to turn off motion controls. This will limit it to just the camera controls and all that other stuff. But with that, go ahead and go back to our map here. This is our gear and stages that can be done. But with that, let's go ahead and just explore Ingopolis a little bit. So, starting off, we have obviously all the things that they talked about that we can't really utilize because I will say it once and I will say it again, the online is dead. But here we have the Battle Dojo that is basically your offline multiplayer where you and a friend with a Wiimote and nunchuck can actually play some matches together. It's like a balloon battle type thing. It's not really the same. When me and my brother used to do it back when Splatoon was still hot, we'd actually just like ignore the balloons and just splat each other. But over here we have Callie and Marie. They are the Squid Sisters and the newscasters. This is where they record their newscast, and if you sit here long enough, they will actually wave at you. You'll find them over there, and just right behind here's right there, the TV. That's where they show off anything. But yeah, there's the shops. This is an amiibo box, and we'll actually get into that a little later, because that has some interesting stuff. Over here we have Judd, who talks about, levels and stuff, and he goes over all these other things. We have a Miiverse post box, but too bad Miiverse is dead, and so is the internet. But let's go ahead and head down this way. Look! The Octarians are coming! No! Oh, hi. Guess I lost my cool for a minute there. I'm Captain Cuttlefish, leader of the legendary Squidbeak Splatoon. That look in your eye, it's the look I've been looking for. The Great Zapfish that powers Ingopolis has been squidnapped. Nobody believes me, but it's the work of the Octarians, I just know it. They want revenge for the great turf war of 100 years ago. I've been keeping an eye on them this whole time, of course. But they stole the Great Zapfish right out from under my nose. Please, you got to help rescue the Great Zapfish. So, I'm going to take your silence as a yes. Starting today, you are now Agent 3 of the new Squidbeak Splatoon. This is your brand new hero suit. It'll help you fight the Octarians. What a great fit for a hand-me-down from Agent 1 and 2. Now let's go get those Octo jerks. I'm counting on you, bucko. Alright, so we can shoot ink with ZR to reveal entrances to the Octarian layers. Welcome to Octo Valley. Yeah, welcome to Octo Valley. This is the story mode of the single-player campaign, the story mode, whatever you want to call it, of Splatoon. And this is what we're going to be covering. It's the primary focus of the Let's Play of all 3 Splatoon games. So, let's go ahead and come over here, and let's unlock the first level. We have Octo Trooper's Hideout. Catch that Zapfish. Get him, heck, Agent 3! Alright, we have some Octarians here. We have Octo Troopers, are actually these enemies' names. Press ZR to attack, which is just shooting ink. Ah, well done. Go ahead and break these crates. We can get these fish eggs, which fish eggs will have a bit of an importance we'll get into a little later. Where we have a checkpoint. We have to hide ourselves here. We can move past them without being seen. Get behind him and we'll destroy him, completely bypassing his shield. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going. Got more Octo Troopers here. Don't overdo it, bucko. Hide behind a wall if you're hurting. Which basically means, yes, we can hide behind a wall and kind of, you know, peek out and take care of these guys when we need to. There we go. Launch pad ahoy! I'm gonna go ahead and come around and grab these fish eggs. Just because. I don't think I'm forgetting any other fish eggs, am I? No. So let's move on. Okay. So we have to use R to distract that guy with a bomb since we can't really get behind him. So let's go ahead and throw one up there and then shoot him. Bingo. Alright, same situation with these guys. While we could get behind him, it'd be a little hard to do that because their ink is all over the place. Oh wait, he doesn't have a shield. Go ahead and come over here. It's time to feed that fish, bucko. Charge! Go ahead and take care of all the enemies. Launch pad ahoy! But, however, we don't want to quite do that yet because if we come up here, we'll find another crate. Trying to paint this entire area and coming over and then climbing up will net us what is known as a sunken scroll. There is one of these in every single level. We're going to be collecting all of them. And we got ourselves some armor there. We get 3 pieces of armor in a set, and we'll basically have really good defense until we lose it. Okay, so we gotta grab that key and open the vault. Go and take care of these Octo Troopers. Alright, now we just have to head over to the vault, which is right down there. Whee! And just have more Octo Troopers to destroy, even though we don't technically have to beat them or take them down to get ahead. We just have to find the key. Let's go ahead and get our ink up. And here's the key right now. Way to be, Agent 3. Make for the vault. Alright. Oh, and of course, they've got a last line of defense. Ooh, that's another Octo Trooper. I don't remember what the name is. May not even have a name. Alright, Zeb, fish off the port bow. Bust and grab it. Alright, level 1 complete. Since time immemorial, a rare type of electronic catfish known as the Zapfish has been prized by Inkling society as a source of energy. In fact, the entire city of Inkopolis is powered by a single 100-year-old Great Zapfish. Interesting. So yeah, as you can see, the sunken squirrels are also a little thing that goes into the lore of Splatoon. Nice work on your first mission. I knew you could do it, bucko. Well, we're gonna keep the heat going by heading into Level 2, Lair of the Octoballs. Alright, splatter the walls with ink, and then swim up in it with your squid form. Alright, go ahead and destroy those. It's actually good utilization of that. Of these, like, puffer fish looking ink things. I don't exactly remember all the names of these, don't exactly remember all the names of these items and enemies. But I will try my best. Okay, go ahead and shoot it. Get some more fish eggs. Now let's go ahead and continue on to the next platform. Here we have the Octoballs. You gotta submerge the Octoballs. Which I guess I didn't read all that text, but it was basically saying you gotta submerge the Octoballs in your own ink in order to actually have an easy time at defeating them. Otherwise, they will bounce around like they are doing now. Boy, that's squeegee. You can't hurt these fellas. Yep, and squeegees are basically, they will clean up your ink that is in their way. Oh, there's a crate down here. Go ahead and shoot this, and we get ourselves our sunken scroll for the level. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on up. Grab some more eggs, or just a singular egg. Let's head to the warp pad, or the launch pad. Alright, got more squiffers and more octoballs over here. Squiffer actually has a piece of armor on it, top of it. Let's go ahead and shoot these things, and they'll blast the wall to where we can actually climb the ink up on it. Stick to the wall and then use X to climb faster. Wait, is that actually... Oh, okay, so that makes sense, actually. I actually did not know that you could swim faster like that, but that actually makes sense. Because I know there's a trick, I think, in Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3 that you can actually do a little dash swim. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into our next launch pad. We've hit another checkpoint. So basically you hit a checkpoint usually after every launch pad. That's it, heave-ho! Alright, we got ourselves another launch pad, in which we'll reach our final checkpoint. There's this Great Zapfish. Let's actually go ahead and shoot those Octo Troopers down. That will release the Zapfish, which anytime the Zapfish is released, if it's not instantly grabbed, it'll go back into its little, encasing. Go ahead and get us our path. You can actually do a speedrun strat that basically you can ink up the wall without having to go to that cannon, but I don't remember how to do it. It's easier to climb if you're looking up. Try tilting the gamepad, and that's basically how they want you to play this game, is in motion controls, like an insane person. I'm not insane. We Octarians dwell in a world deep underground. The individual caves in which we live are connected by a network of transport devices known as kettles. Wow, you'll learn something new every day. How interesting. Dash, ZL, and jump, dive to hide, using ink is the key to victory. Well, we've kind of done a good amount. I mean, we completed 2 levels, got 2 sunken scrolls. We got through the tutorial and kind of came in and have our mission that we have here. Thinking what anything's here. Next time on Splatoon, we're gonna move on into Octo Valley with more levels, getting our last Zapfish we need for this first section, and just seeing what the Octarians are up to. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. Sure helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.